Welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump in Gemini, okay? During your meditation here, I was feeling some energy shifting around your connections, around your relationships. You have a lot of energy happening, a lot of planetary movement happening, okay, in retrograde fashion in your 11th house. So you may see some changes in your connections, maybe your relationships, maybe associations, organizations, okay, that you affiliate with, that you frequent. Maybe even a job is changing here as well. I feel like the groups of people that you connect yourself with may be changing here as well, okay? So you may see some movement and it may feel a little shaky. It may feel a little uncertain, okay, where you stand in certain places and with certain people. But Spirit was telling me during your meditation here, Gemini, that in the midst of movement and chaos, keep stillness inside of you, okay? The way you need to think, or the way you think, the way you behave, the way you move, the way you present yourself, the way that you take care of yourself, okay? Sixth house energy here is not highlighted, but I'm feeling that energy for you here as well. It's something about the way that you're caring for yourself needs to take priority here, okay? Spirit is saying that you can influence your life by 30 to 50 years, okay? By just being presently in the moment. And it's important to be conscious this month of the choices you guys are making out there, okay? I'm feeling here that we live in ripples of energy, and in this vast ocean of energy, and spiritual energy is the kind that never really runs out. So I feel like you're not going to lose fuel. You're not going to lose energy here. You may lose people, places, and things, but your energy is very vast, okay? They're reminding you here this month, Gemini, that you are a spiritual being. And I've said this before many a times to you guys, but remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. You're not a human being having a spiritual experience. So don't focus too much on maybe the human side of yourself this month. Instead, work your magic through your spiritual gifts and talents here for the month of July, okay? Let's go ahead and get your energy out here, Gemini. See what is showing up for you. What else do you have here for Gemini for July, Spirit? All right. You guys have this card that says forgive. This is the full moon in Pisces this month. You also have the new moon that is showing up for you. It says a new start is coming. Love that energy for you. And you have the disseminating moon showing up for you. They're encouraging you here to take time to breathe out. Maybe you need that time. Maybe you're putting up healthy boundaries here this month as well, with the 11th house being activated. Maybe because you're focused more on your hopes and your dreams for your future here. That's a good place to be. And look what's showing up for you here. You guys have the 11th house that is showing up for you here. So it is a lot of focus on the 11th house. So July 4th, Neptune is going to be retrograde here, Gemini, in your 11th house. July 13th, Saturn will go retrograde at 1 degree in your 11th house here as well. You guys will have Mercury going retrograde July 18th in your 3rd house, and you'll have Chiron going retrograde July 30th in your 11th house. The 11th house is about friendships, groups, tribes. It's about the future, collective creation, hopes and wishes, and humanitarian, or yeah, that's what I want to say. You guys have Venus coming up here as well. So Venus in the 11th house. I feel with this energy here, you're going to be meeting some new people. maybe stepping into some new rooms, and really shining your light brightly for new people to see and to come around you and want to create connections and relationships here with you. I see the old energy and relationships kind of falling away and dissolving for you here. This may be a breath of fresh air, a breath of fresh air with Venus energy. Maybe you're also doing something that you love, or working somewhere that you love, or working on something that you love. 11th house could be about innovation here as well. Okay, it talks about the future here. So Venus is about love, beauty, romance, the arts, relationships, wealth, your style, your energy, your feminine energy here, and attraction. A lot of people are going to be, new people are going to be attracted. I love that energy for you. Attracted to you. Go with the new here, Gemini. Embrace the new connections. Embrace the new thing here, okay? Because Chiron retrograde in this 11th house is healing your life right now. Healing the way you think about connections and relationships. Maybe by replacing the old with new, okay? The company you keep, it's being replaced. You guys have the Knight of Pentacles crossing you here for this month. You're ready for this to happen, okay? That's what I feel, but slow and steady wins the race here. Be grounded in your thoughts, like I told you, and your efforts. And could just continue to work hard here, okay? You guys have the 5 of Wands that is shooting out for you in regards to what's going to bring you clarity. A lot of you guys may be seeing people for who they truly are here this month. Yeah, like some people may not be showing a lot of kindness to you, possibly. Maybe you see them more as competition, or wanting to compete with you in some way. Maybe there's some conflict or tension or ego clashes here, since the 11th house is being highlighted for you here, okay? But I feel like that energy is going to quickly be replaced with generosity, with the 11th house and Venus showing up as your strong energy, the energy representing you here. So the 6 of Pentacles is telling me about 2 different sides of the coin. Like you have a group of people that you thought may have been in your corner here, Gemini, but now you're seeing the veil is being lifted. You're seeing these individuals, okay, for who they truly are, or an organization, or whatever, whoever or whatever you're associated with, very differently this month. The veil is lifted, and I feel like you're transitioning over to people that are more kind, people that show you more generosity, and people who support you in your path towards growth. Okay, what are you leaving behind? You guys have the cardinal moon that is showing up for you here. Maybe you weren't being very active in taking charge. Maybe you were taking the back seat, but it's time for you to rise. It's time for you to be seen. And I feel like this is Spirit calling you into a leadership position, asking you to activate that pioneering spirit that you have. They're telling you with the cardinal moon here in the past to step into a leadership role, okay? What you're manifesting here, the full moon energy, this new start. I know it's the new moon that is showing up for you, but I feel like you're activating this. A new start, maybe something that you were trying to, a seed that you planted in the past with the new moon. That's when you plant new seeds of ideas to be birthed later. And I feel like that's coming up. That's why the new moon is saying that a new start is happening and something is blossoming for you. Something is coming into this reality. And you're being encouraged with the full moon to release because that's what the full moon is, okay? Releasing things that don't serve your highest good or serve you anymore, so that you can step into the new, whatever this new is that's coming. So let go of the past and fully engage in what you are manifesting here, okay? You guys have Mercury that is showing up for you here. So again, this Mercury will be retrograde in your third house. The third house is about your family, your home, your foundation here. Gemini, it is your ruler in the near future, showing up here, retrograde in the third house. Let's see what this is. You are revising old ideas. Maybe you're gaining a new perspective as well on your life. I feel like you're talking, since this is in your third house here. Third house is about siblings and thinking, okay? Not the fourth house. I don't know why I'm saying that. Third house is about thinking, okay? Communication here. So, communication. Be careful with communication this month. Make sure you're speaking with vision. You guys have Chiron that is showing up for you here as well in the near future. So I feel like there may be some healing conversations coming in. That's what this is making me feel like here, okay? You may have someone, I'm just going to tell you this. You're not going to want to hear it. You guys may have someone coming back from the past, because Chiron is retrograding your 11th house. I feel like it's someone that you know, maybe wanting to come back and have a conversation with you to heal some relationship here, okay? But again, some veil is going to be lifted. Maybe you're not interested in trying to step back into the old. Especially with Spirit telling you with Cardinal Moon to have a pioneering spirit to step into your power here. You may accept an apology, but not the reconnection of a relationship here. Expect some apologies, some communication here, okay? What you need to focus on is being a trailblazer with the fire element that's coming in for you. Focus on your passion. Ooh. Focus on your blessings and being in alignment here to manifest the things that you truly want, the life that you truly want, the change that you truly want to experience and have in your life. Especially with this message here, a new start is coming. That's exactly what you need to focus on here. Because your spirit guides are saying that you can be in full alignment, but your focus needs to be on what you're wanting. It needs to be on the current moment, not reconnecting with the past, okay? So definitely the Nine of Cups is saying that contentment, happiness can be had. And blessings are, I just heard a door stop away. I don't know why they put it that way, but that's what I'm feeling here. Let's take a look at outside forces here. You guys have the shoot. You have the fixed moon here, Gemini, that is showing up for you. Fixed moon. They're telling you, like I've been telling you, to stand your ground. Cardinal moon in the past here. Maybe you weren't as active as you used to be. Maybe you weren't as bold as you used to be. That's changing. Yes, the fixed moon is telling you to stay in your power. Fixed, though, is about being inflexible. So I'm telling you to be a little flexible here with yourself. But maybe even in some relationships here, you need to stand firm. It's all about the power of concentration with the fixed moon. And also the fire element. It's almost like they're telling you to stay fixated on the present moment and what you're working on so that you can remain in alignment, okay, with the blessings that you're calling in towards yourself. Don't back down here. Yeah, that's what you're being told. Don't back down here with the King of Pentacles that's showing up for you. It's all about power and being very grounded. So what are you out there trying to work on here this July? Let me know in the comments. What are you working on? You're working on your finances. You're working on education. You're working on getting yourself into a new environment, into a new position, connecting with people that you can really work and collaborate or even love on, okay? Or create with the life that you want. Let me know what you're working on here. That's really your main focus right now. Not backing down, having a strong will to succeed, okay? Your final energy here is also telling you to work on your health. Some of you guys have Virgo in your chart, but the 6th house is showing up for you. And also the 8 of Swords here. So they're also letting you know if your focus right now this month is on self-improvement here. You're going to have to take steps that say that you want change, okay? You have Aquarius showing up for you here as well. If you're wanting to reinvent yourself, you have everything that you need to make that happen. It's going to take persistence and daily work, okay, to make something happen, but it can. They're asking you to free your mind, okay? Maybe you thought that you couldn't make something happen, but you can. With the 8 of Swords and the 6th house, maybe you thought that you couldn't reinvent yourself, but you can. Someone tried to, I just heard this, someone tried to slap a label on you, okay? But you're not that label. Someone's threatened here, Gemini, by your potential. You potentially outgrowing them, outgrowing an environment or the idea of their importance here. Be brave enough to outgrow it, okay? Let's go ahead and get some messages here. What else does Gemini need to focus on, Spirit, for the month of July? What else should they focus their attention on? Your crown chakra, that connection with the divine, okay? Working on your spirituality, because they're telling you your crown chakra is out of balance. And that may be also why you have the 6th house that is showing up for you here as well, telling you to work on your health. So if you are engaging in things, addictive behaviors or patterns that you have, or cycles, even with people, with the 11th house being highlighted here, they're telling you to part ways with those things here, because it's affecting your connection with spirit. Your crown chakra is out of balance, okay? They're encouraging you here this month to read, to educate yourself. The more you read, the more you'll learn, okay? Gemini, they're telling you to start saving here this month to support some new start. Some new start that's coming in for you, okay? Something that you wanted. You're going to need some coin to make it flourish. So having some savings behind you will make you feel more at ease. So make sure you're saving your money this month. What's Gemini's final message, Spirit? You guys have the lake energy. It says the fall season and the fertile energy of the West bring you prosperity. All of your efforts are approaching fruition. I told you that with the full moon energy. Rejoice with friends and rejoice with friends and plan family reunions, okay? It could be chosen friends and family. They're telling you to count your blessings and be grateful, and to also forgive. That came up for you as well with the full moon in Pisces. Nothing can stop your blessings. Like, what word am I looking for? Bitterness. So forgive. That's what they're telling you right now at this moment with the full moon in Pisces. So your blessings can flow in like the river or the lake. Okay. This is your reading here, Gemini. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're doing here for the month of July, what your plans are. Put it out there into the ethers and let it manifest this way to you. Leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. I don't know why I'm tripping today, y'all. It's happening though. I'll see you in your next one. Have a blessed month. Bye.